Nobody Wants to Die is set to release on July 17th, and here's every gameplay demo released so far.
Or a shell like that one?
Would I love you if you had a guy's shell? That's your question?
Or if I didn't have a shell at all.
Hi, my name is Michal Napora, and I'm the community manager at Critical Hit Games. We are a small team based in Poland, and in today's Dev's Diary, we're excited to show you a first look at the gameplay of Nobody Wants to Die. We have been working on the Nobody Wants to Die project for 4 years. From the very beginning, we wanted to create a narrative game, combining a cinematic, twist-filled story with intriguing mechanics and gameplay that creates the most immersive experience possible.
All units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Kara, how you feeling?
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief. I sent you the papers.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every test and commission out there.
Here we see a very key moment in the story when our character, James Kara, a hard-boiled police detective, gets an under-the-table job. And as support, he's assigned a young, ambitious liaison officer named Sarah.
No, fuck that! No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Kai. Sarah, James Kara.
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend, huh?
Well, okay. More like cautionary tale.
Shit.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Green's been shaking down the city for 200 years.
This was supposed to be an accident.
Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
Green was an extremely powerful figure in this world order. He held a huge amount of influence over the last 200 years, a titan of the privileged top 1%.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something. Just do something, James.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
This is an extremely rare case of final death. Icarite is a technological advancement that stores human consciousness, allowing it to be transferred between bodies or stored in a memory bank.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree.
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
Now, have you noticed how badly our liaison Sarah wants us to get out of there? And she's kind of right, given our current state. This case could be our reckoning. Despite the differences that divide them, they can only count on each other.
I need to find the source. Wait, there's a blood trail here.
Kara, what are you doing?
A detective on probation who didn't quite synchronize with his new body, work is like a drug for James Kara. It is all that he has left. It's the only thing that can keep quiet the demons of the past that haunt him, even if it's just for a very short moment. Not surprisingly, when everyone tries to sweep the case under the rug, James won't do it. He is the least fit for the job, but by the fact that he has nothing to lose, probably the only one who dares to take it on his own.
This was a murder, Chief, not an accident. I'm 100% sure.
But it's just an Icarite pull, I thought. Surely Kara can't fuck up something that simple.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no Icarite to pull. Green's got oxidized. It's a homicide, and it's staring us in the face, like it or not.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Moving on to reconstruction.
Now this is our most important gadget, one that no doubt every detective would dream of having. After entering enough data, the reconstructor allows us to reconstruct the events at the crime scene and see fragments of what occurred with our own eyes. This allows us to step into the shoes of a detective and experience the investigation together.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
James. Will you come back to me?
James!
Sarah?
Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription?
Now the problem is that the bodies are not artificially produced and belong to the government. Every citizen over the age of 21 pays an annual subscription to use their body, and if they can't afford it, the Icarite is ripped out and sent to the memory bank, while their body ends up at a government auction.
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Nature has died out, as did religion and most cultural beliefs, allowing the past to fall into oblivion. Not because something terrible happened or because we decided to cut it off, just because we, as humans, focused on fighting to prolong our own existence.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
We also wanted Nobody Wants to Die to be a multi-layered narrative, inspiring deeper existential reflections. Sci-fi and the noir setting seemed the best natural fit for such a narrative. Graphically, the visions of the future and aesthetics of the 1930s seemed like a very interesting combination for us. This artistic vision, it beautifully conveyed the rawness of the created world.
The murderer wanted to pull me into a maze, get me drunk with fear. But I had nothing to lose, and had been drunk already for a week.
We're inspired by such classics as Blade Runner, the works of Raymond Chandler, and the Black Mirror series, as well as narrative games such as What Remains of Edith Finch and Firewatch.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds.
We really hope that you like what we have prepared for you today. Now we can't wait for you to see more of the game, and you'll be able to do that very, very soon. Nobody Wants to Die will launch digitally on PlayStation 5, Xbox, and PC on July 17th. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll hope to see you soon.
This was supposed to be an accident.
Fuckers hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, the last?
I have an idea.
This is a federal case, James.
We're supposed to pull Green's Icar right, not someone's.
Stop doing this.
Moving on to reconstruction. The gel's flammable. Someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source. But why is the tree burnt?
This is crazy. If something goes wrong, you're hung out to dry.
At least we have a theory of the crime.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this.
Oh, you're finally paying attention. The thing's been oxidized, understand? Somebody wanted to make damn sure Green wasn't coming back.
Oh, I am in deep, deep shit. Look, he's hanging from a fucking tree.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point. Omega code 112358. Suspected murder. I'm in the business of secrets, but it's more of an addiction. I like him straight. No chaser. Even though the stuff can kill you. They say time heals all wounds. But that's bullshit. I'll tell you what time does. Time reveals secrets. Secrets that enslave us. Secrets that poison us. Secrets that rip us apart. Secrets I'm gonna drag into the light. Or they'll drag me to hell.